To think you can't write because it feels tough is like doubting your strengths because weights are heavy. Writing, with its difficulties, polishes your thoughts, just as lifting the heavy bar shapes your muscles. In both, the challenge is what makes you stronger. Inspiration doesn't exclusively belong to the realm of the arts. It favours those across all walks of life who have thoughtfully chosen their path and fulfill their duties with devotion and creative flair. It can be found among physicians, educators, carpenters, and beyond. Their profession turns into a thrilling expedition, alive with the thrill of new hurdles. Setbacks cannot stifle their quest for knowledge. With every problem they solve, a new set of questions unfolds. The essence of inspiration is born from a boundless curiosity. Inspiration, at its core, is the offspring of an enduring quest for knowledge. The very heart of inspiration is nurtured by an ongoing, I don't know. Expand your horizons, diversify your passions, enhance your palette of interests. Cultivate a hobby that catches others off guard. It's often the most intriguing aspects of you, the ones that aren't immediate apparent, that garner the greatest admiration, like chainsaw art. Like a pendulum, momentum can swing towards activity or apathy. Momentum can either propel you forward or keep you stuck. Avoid movement and feel the weight of inactivity. Initiate motion and discover an increasing willingness to keep going. If you don't engage, hesitation can dominate. Strike up a conversation and it soon becomes second nature. Fail to produce and you might feel confined. Start the process of creation and watch as your ideas start to unfurl. Future time saving versus immediate time expenses. Savings are made through decisions that conserve future time, like gracefully bowing out of an irrelevant meeting, making a task automatic, or focusing on projects that endure and multiply. Expenses, however, are decisions that will consume more time later, like saying yes to every calendar invite, or sloppy work that necessitates revisions. Prioritize creating time savings over incurring expenses. Time gains enrich your future. Time obligations deplete it. Cultivate your time-saving habits to build a wealth of hours and essentially extend your life. Holding onto a desire without committing to the necessary actions to fulfill it is illogical. If you're not prepared to embrace the journey, liberate yourself from the longing. Should the required lifestyle not appeal to you, then free yourself from the want. Yearning for the outcome without loving the work ensures frustration. If you're unwilling to undertake the steps needed to achieve what you want, it's unreasonable to continue desiring it. Let it go. Water teaches persistence without the burden of complaint. Water whispers the art of resilience. When halted by an obstacle such as a boulder, it encounters the resistance and adapts. It calmly searches for a new passage or bides its time, embracing patience, steadily amassing strength with unyielding perseverance until it carves new routes and can continue on its journey. In your endeavours, adopt the nature of water, uncomplaining yet unstoppable, never whining, always persistent and pushing back with resilience. Be like water. Imagine the transformation of your day-to-day routine if you allocated more time to your strengths and reduced the moments spent on your weaknesses. Envision how your everyday agenda might shift if it included more tasks that play to your talents and less to those that don't. How might your daily activities be reshaped if you focused on enhancing what you're already good at and minimize the efforts in the things you struggle with?
Be water, my friend.
Water teaches persistence without the burden of complaint. Water whispers the art of resilience. When halted by an obstacle such as a boulder, it encounters the resistance and adapts. It calmly searches for a new passage or bides its time, embracing patience, steadily amassing strength with unyielding perseverance until it carves new routes and can continue on its journey. In your endeavours, adopt the nature of water, uncomplaining yet unstoppable, never whining, always persistent and pushing back with resilience. Be like water.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
What aspect of your life is taking up too much time? What needs more? The real challenge isn't limited time, it's insufficient focus. To win, you must concentrate your efforts on what's truly important. Complete a task, any task. Move beyond the phase of gathering information, strategizing, and getting ready, and dive into the action. The quality of the outcome is secondary. Don't worry about the level of perfection. It's irrelevant at this stage. The world doesn't expect a masterpiece on your initial attempt. You don't need a groundbreaking debut. What's crucial is showing yourself that you can create. Show yourself you can complete that project. Greatness in any field wasn't built on unfinished efforts. Every icon, whether in art, sports, business, science, got to their status through completion, not abandonment. Quit deliberating on the perfect project and simply create. Forget the what ifs and just produce something. Do it now. Don't confine your potential to the boundaries of others' imaginations. Refuse to be constrained by the narrow visions of others. Embracing their narrow perspectives closes the door on opportunity before it even opens. If you internalize their skepticism, you'll eliminate possibilities before giving them a chance. Listen to others' insights, but reassess the reality through your own lens. Consider the wisdom of others, but make it a point to judge the world on your own terms. Victory belongs to those who commit to a single task and follow it through to the end, even with slow or old-fashioned methods, over those who chase the latest tech fix but never see a project through to the end. Keep in mind that this day is unrepeatable, the current second irreplaceable, and life does not deal in the currency of do-overs, and moments don't offer replays. The greatest unseen thief of time is dedicating effort to a task of little significance. Efficiency misapplied to trivial matters is time's silent squander. Remember that. Chasing a dream is more exhilarating than fleeing a nightmare. Let your aspirations be your guide, not your anxieties. Concentrate on attractions, not aversions. Be led by what captivates you, not what you're evading. The disappearance of money catches your eye quicker than the slipping away of time. The loss of money is tangible and immediate. The loss of time is subtle and irreversible. Ensure you're exchanging for what truly matters and choose your transactions wisely. Invisible progress is still progress. Improvements whisper before they shout. Not all advancements shine immediately to the eye. Don't judge progress solely by what you can see. The scale may not budge, and words may not swarm the page every day. Real victory is cultivated over time, far beyond the quick triumphs. Keep going. Life's most potent skill is perspective taking. Empathy is a skill of immense worth. Think from the standpoint of your host, your buyer, your help desk. This is where solutions begin to surface. The more intricately you comprehend others' views, the more effectively you can navigate and negotiate life's various roles. Share in the joy of others' triumphs. Revel in the achievements of those around you. If someone close to you hits a significant milestone, join in on the festivity. Offer to do a toast, write a congratulatory message, or simply tell them how proud you are. Celebrating together is what makes success truly gratifying. Exuberance for another's success is a wonderful attribute. Victory is sweetest when it's collective. Embrace the Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20 rule, in all aspects of life. Companionship. Identify the key individuals who uplift your spirits the most and give them the gift of your time. Tasks. Determine which activities significantly enhance your daily experience and give them precedence. In education, zero in on the select few resources that truly enrich your knowledge and concentrate your efforts there. Peace of mind. Pinpoint the primary causes of your stress and methodically cut them out of your life.